Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. As you can see from the title of this video, I want to talk about Carlos King hosting the Belle Collective Season 3 reunion. Part 3 aired just last night, and I really want to talk about So Gucci's real life storyline. It's not a manufactured storyline where she has a broken blended family. They have some serious issues, and I want to talk about it, particularly what Carlos King tries to say to the daughters. But they seem to think for themselves, have a high self-confidence, so therefore they cannot be manipulated. Now, before we get into the details, I ask that you all please hit the like button on this video. Then YouTube will recommend this video to more people who enjoy conversing about different things that happen in society, but on reality TV. It could be people who do enjoy watching Belle Collective, and they want to hear different perspectives regarding the show as well. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. I would definitely love to have you. All right, so let's get started. So I am going to play the audio, of course, from this scene. They talk about a lot. It is very serious. And also, I want to just talk about, I want to hone in on something that Carlos King is going to say, along with another cast member who obviously is not in this family. Now, the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on this soundbite is allowed for criticism, and definitely everything that I'm saying is my opinion and alleged. All right, so I'm going to play the soundbite and then come back with my commentary.
To be on the stage.
It's not nothing that we're not used to.
Right.
So.
Y'all ain't no extras, right?
Not at all.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. Can you let us know how your mom, Selena, is doing?
She's doing good. You know, she has her fiance. She has her family, her friends. You know, she has her support and she has her children.
What we saw last season and a little bit of this new season was the fact that it did appear that things were working great towards this blended family.
Mm-hmm.
Where do things stand right now when it comes to the two of you and So Gucci?
Well, when it comes to me, Sky, and Star, all three of us, we don't have a relationship.
What type of stepmother was So Gucci to you girls?
Honestly, I didn't care for it that much. We tried to make it work. We tried
You
to.
never cared for So Gucci.
No, not really. We tried to make it work.
Probably had a better relationship with her in Star. But besides that,
yeah. Well, I feel like everything she did was not from the kindness of her heart. If she went to
I don't know what was from her heart. I'm talking to you.
That's fine. I'm talking to Carla. We had this conversation already. She knows the relationship that we have with our dad. She knows how close we are. And I really feel like she don't want us to be a part of whatever they have going on.
How does it feel to hear that?
It's okay for them to feel that way. Everything I did from my heart. I helped with their homework and did their hair and all that.
Cool.
I mean, I helped. And if
Do you love them?
I do. I mean, and I'm not going to portray this negative energy, that bad attitude. I do love them. And it's okay. And this too shall pass.
You pressed charges on Selena for assault. How do you two feel about that?
I feel like it's really petty. She's pressing charges as if she's playing victim, as if she haven't did anything. It has gone too far, and there's no coming back from that. Because when you disrespect our mom, you disrespect us.
So, Sanjay, you were at the...
I was at the event.
You was at the event. In your perspective, what happened?
It was another one of the times where Shantae decided not to say nothing to my mom, and my mama just decided to address it.
At the end of the day, the incident between her, it happened. I apologize what I did to your mom. I don't hate your mom, and I did press charge. 2 inches to the right, my eye could have been out. Sometimes you got to teach people how to treat you. But those JJ's daughters, and I love them just like I love my kids.
The thing is, not only has Shantae done what she did, my father is also talking badly about our mother. My mom never talked badly about my father.
Sky, what is your relationship now with your father?
Right now, we're not talking.
Y'all not talking? JJ, these are your daughters. You're not speaking to your daughters. You guys aren't speaking to each other. You guys aren't speaking to. What is it that you're able to do to fix this? Because at the end of the day, like real talk, this is not for some TV. This is. I don't know how to go from here. This is awful.
It sure is.
I can feel the tension so badly. How are you able to fix this, JJ?
First of all, I want to say that ain't the way I raised my daughter. Everything you hear is not.
Well, talk to them.
Hold up. Y'all don't have y'all time.
Hold on. 1 second, baby. I know.
You don't have your time. I raised y'all different. It's an old saying, what you hang around, what you become. And got done at that spirit that y'all got. That's your mama. I would never have a woman around my children that's going to disrespect them and got done and sit there, got done and do what y'all say she doing. And one, she did come and do your hair. She camped out and came and got done and fixed your plates and everything based off everything I was doing for y'all because I didn't have no help from your mom. And the world needs to know. She wasn't spending enough time with y'all. Y'all was dying for your mama attention.
We're grown now. It's not about mama getting in our ear because we've been feeling this way.
You were looking for a mama. I raised you. You were strict. I was strict.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Y'all be strict because I didn't give you free.
JJ. 1 second. I have to end this because what I don't like where this is going. I'm making an executive decision to end this.
That's why we didn't.
Listen.
Carlos.
I thank you two for coming on. I really do.
Thank
you. Look at me. I lost a parent.
That's what I'm about to say.
I lost a parent.
And if you've never lost a parent,
I know, but let me tell you something.
Y'all say
I know, but listen. I know, but Sky, listen to me. Everybody.
So listen. You don't want to be by her. You locked up.
I know.
Why are you going to have a conversation with her?
I let you talk. Let me talk. Listen. Real talk. This is not about Gucci. I'm only talking to you two about your dad. I'm saying to you, life is short. Can you come up here, please? Come here. These are your daughters.
Yeah, they.
And this is your father. At some point, it's not going to be today. Because the tension is high, and obviously there's a lot of work that needs to be done. The only thing I'm asking is at some point, the two of you plus Star have a conversation. But this shouldn't take more than a day to fix.
Yep.
All right, so we'll be right back with more Belle Collective after this.
your babies, JJ.
Hug your babies.
Your babies,
This ain't worth it.
They're going to always be daddy baby. Always.
And we'll forever love him.
All right. So that was the clip from the Part 3 reunion where Carlos King, he was, I guess, playing mediator between So Gucci and JJ and his daughters Sanjay and Sky. Star did not attend. Star is the young lady who had the baby, and we saw the baby shower during the first half of season 3 of Belle Collective. Briefly, I'm going to give my thoughts on the family dynamic, and then I want to talk about what Carlos King and the cast member Akeisha tried to say. Akeisha hasn't really had a storyline, so she pretty much has inserted herself in a couple of other storylines to have a moment, to have like a very meaningful soundbite. But anyway, I'll get to that in a second. But when it comes to So Gucci and her husband's ex-wife, Selena, both were wrong in the physical altercation. I feel like it was mostly So Gucci's fault, her immaturity, and then Selena reacted to the immaturity. Now, if you don't remember, they had a physical altercation at Latrice's event surrounding one of her businesses. I believe that she was launching something within her hair business. So Tamra and Selena were talking. Immature So Gucci purposely walked over to Tamra and Selena and says, "Hello, Tamra," completely ignored Selena. Selena said, "Shantae, you only see Tamra here?" She said, "Well, you didn't try to speak to me at the baby shower." Selena was throwing her daughter Star the baby shower. She said, "Did you see how busy I was?" And then so Gucci, didn't care and said, I'm not going to talk to an extra. And Selena didn't like being disrespected. And she said, you've always been second to me. I was on TV before you, and I was married to JJ before you. And then Selena pointed out on Carlos King's podcast that what was not audible, if you will, on the TV show was So Gucci saying, I'm going to throw a drink on this beat. And so that activated Selena as well. And then a drink was thrown and they were fighting. So I feel like it was very immature and a waste of time and energy for So Gucci to walk herself over to Tamra and Selena and just say hi to Tamra. I thought that was really petty, really immature. And the extra comment was too much. And Selena wasn't going to be disrespected anymore. And then so Gucci, she deflects and blames Latrice for the physical altercation, saying that Latrice set her up on purpose. Did Latrice make you go over to Tamra and Selena and just say hi to Tamra? That is so stupid. But she was deflecting because she didn't want to admit her immaturity. And my whole thing is, so Gucci, you're the new wife. You're the new wife that JJ has married. Why do you have so much venom for the ex? To me, you would only have some venom if you feel like he's still in love with her. Remember some earlier episodes of season 3 where he said to So Gucci, let me take you in the house and show you the moves that I used to do on her. It was something to that effect, or let me show you some moves that she's missing or something. Like, that is a horrible thing to say to your wife. Nobody wants to be reminded of how you used to make love to your ex. That is so ridiculous. But anyway, fast forward, we all know that So Gucci pressed charges. I believe she pressed charges against Selena for assault to ensure that she would not attend the reunion. I feel like So Gucci's jealousy of Selena goes really, really deep. I feel like her ultimate goal is to make sure that Selena and JJ are never in the same room. So I don't think it was just a matter of, I'm going to get her and make sure she doesn't get to come to the reunion, but I don't want her around my man. I'm thinking he makes googly eyes at Selena when he sees her. I'm convinced that Selena dumped him and not the other way around. Now, low key, I think that Carlos King and production thought that it was whack for So Gucci to press charges against Selena and ensure that she could not come to the reunion. The reason why I say this is because Carlos allowed 2 of her daughters to come in her stead, in her place, to speak on her behalf. And also, Carlos King interviewed Selena on his podcast, and he played the clip where So Gucci said very low, I'm going to throw a drink on this beat. She wanted to make sure that it was inaudible for the episode, but they were still able to pick it up. And I guess they kind of raised that volume, heightened it so that it could be played for us at the reunion. So I think that when it comes to Carlos King, what I've learned is you have to just take what he says with a grain of salt. You have to look at homeboy's actions. And I think that he did not agree with So Gucci pressing charges against Selena and keeping her from the reunion. I think he thought, oh no, you're not running this reunion. You're not going to say who can and cannot attend. So he let the daughters attend. All right, Carlos, I see you. So I feel like So Gucci, she's putting a huge wedge in her blended family, and she is supposed to be the stepmom. And that's too bad. But let's talk about the manipulation tactic that I'm sure you all caught by Carlos King and Aikisha. So Carlos King says, I'm going to end this. After there was definitely, he got a good scene. He got a good dramatic scene, lots of drama. Then he says, I'm going to end this because he doesn't want to look like he's exploiting, a toxic blended family. He'll definitely exploit a toxic romantic relationship. But I guess when it comes to a blended family, he wants to cut it short. He's gotten enough footage. He says, I lost a parent, and then Aikisha was fake crying. That's what I was about to say. And if you've never lost, and then somebody cut her off, thank goodness. I cannot stand it when people try to use deceased parents, deceased relatives, or they try to tell you that life is too short to try and get you to do what they want you to do. It could be that they want you to share time, space, and conversation with people who have been manipulative, they've bullied you, disrespected you over and over. And so they want you to still continue to keep them actively in your life. And so then they'll say, well, your mom wouldn't like it. Life is too short. Those things have been said to me. And if you allow yourself to be fearful, like, oh my gosh, I may need them, or something could happen to them, or, if you move out of fear, you are betraying yourself. Or if you let someone put that fear in you or make you feel guilty because you don't F with someone who's been disrespectful, stand on business, stand on yourself. Don't betray yourself by letting someone back in who has been disrespectful and manipulative. And I just want you to know that it's a manipulation tactic when they try to say that, well, I've lost a parent and you don't want to lose a parent, or your parent wouldn't like this, or life is too short, let them back in. All of that is manipulation. And that was definitely something that he may have said. And I don't know, I feel like some people, well, they have to know that they're being manipulative. They're definitely trying to argue a strong case, not using facts, but using manipulation, because they want you to do what they want you to do. But you have to do what's best for you, what makes you comfortable and what makes you happy. So I really wanted to point that out. I feel like Sanjay and Sky, though, they are very strong-minded, independent thinkers. They are self-confident. They have enough self-confidence where they're not going to let anyone try to manipulate and control their minds and their actions into doing what they want them to do. And I don't know, y'all. In JJ, if y'all are watching Belle Collective and you watch this part 3 reunion, he was really coming down on Selena, and he was trying to say that his daughters are carrying after her, and just totally backing Soguchi. And I think that, I don't know if Soguchi is the primary breadwinner or what she does to him, but she totally has him wrapped around her finger. She clearly runs that relationship and that household. But for those of you who watch Belle Collective, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about JJ and Soguchi's broken blended family? Do you feel like Soguchi is jealous of Selena? Do you think she's concerned that JJ is still in love with Selena? Do you think that JJ is still in love with Selena? I do. And that's my opinion. And yeah, I would love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for subscribing to Show Style and Spirit. I love conversing with you all. And please hit the like button on this video. It's a free way of supporting the channel. And then YouTube will recommend this video to more people. I hope that your weekend is going awesome. It is very cold, but I hung out last night. I went out to dinner. Then I saw American Fiction. Great film. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful, wonderful film. It is funny. It is written so clever. You've got intelligent, professional working, Black people. And, we're going to deal with some stereotypes in that film. And it's such a big payday to be had by all when you are being performative and showing Blacks in a stereotypical way. Those stereotypes are worth millions of dollars. All right. Well, definitely check that movie out. And if you have seen American Fiction, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. All right. I will talk with you all soon, and take good care. Bye.